What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the battle reports. I know it's been a minute since we've done the battle reports. We've got a whole ton of new content, a whole ton of different content on the channel, and it's been a lot of fun getting to go and start doing all these other games and stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. Make sure to check out all the other games we've been playing, and let me know if there's a game out there that you would like to see. We're here at battle rating 10.0 on Maginot Line during the crafting event. I gotta tell you, during this crafting event, the games, the amount of sweat lords have been absolutely mind-numbing. So I'll be glad once this event is over and we don't have to deal with this stuff anymore. Maginot Line on a normal day at 10.0 is already a pain in the butt, but when it's up here with the event, man, it gets even worse. Now, I will say that this was a good battle because it went down to the wire, and that's the way, like I've said a million times before, that we want all the battles in War Thunder to go. The problem with this map at battle rating 10.0, well, it's not really a problem. It's just kind of how it's built. The CB area, okay, if you're gonna try to engage the CB area, you're gonna get sniped out. You can't really move from C to B or B to C without getting sniped at, or at least taking a really out of the way direction to try to get between the two. You can see that Team 1 has got snipers up on that C, B, 6, 7 line over there. Team 2 has got the same guys down in the F area. So just trying to move is going to be a pain. Not to mention, at battle rating 10.0, you've got, TOW 2Bs, you've got Fire and Forgets, obviously APFSDs, GBUs, guided rockets, everything and anything that could kill you in War Thunder is at this BR. So, being out in the open like that is going to cause you a lot of problems. That's where we get into the BA move cap here, and that's what both teams have been really playing on. Team 1 maintains the C point for almost the entirety of the map. Team 2 does come up and try to do some engagement on it. That doesn't pan out to do much. So a lot of the engagement, a lot of what you're going to be watching for is the A-B area over here. Now, I did forget to caveat that Team 1 does have a good sniping position over in the EF1 peninsula down here. You can look at those grid squares. It does allow them the opportunity to go and kind of get some of those snipers on the hills out of there so that you can engage and move out of the hills from Team 1. But back to the AB area, we can see that there is a lot of back and forth on this map between the two, and that's great. I will say that Team 2 on this battle does a great job at staying as a team and working together. They play together, they fight together, they work together, like we say during Conquest or whatever. But Team 1 is doing a better job at solo playing. So there's, you have a whole bunch of good solo players, but then you've got a good group of team players, and they're going head to head, and that's where you get into this, and that it ends the way that it does. So, both these caps keep going back and forth, and I think it's just a testament to, each play style can have its time when it does good, and both these teams met, and it's not like these are teams that trained together, they complicated. It's just how the matching went. You got a whole bunch of solo players that did good together and a whole bunch of team players that do good together, and it's just crazy how it went and ended. Oh, I'm getting so tongue-tied today. But we can see here that Team 2 rushing back up, they're staying together and they're taking out that A point, they're getting that cap back. The problem is that there's a 2S38, obviously it's me because it's from the battle, comes into the A point from the north, and I'm gonna come through here and I engage their SPAA, their M60, their OOSH, and then something else actually ends up going and diverting over to the B point instead of helping out his other buddies. But this is kind of what put the nail in the coffin, was that it was 3 versus 1, and they ended up losing. ended up taking the cap point. There's one guy from Team 2 that is trying to go and spawn camp. He should have turned around and came back for the A point as soon as he saw his buddies die. That might have changed something, because now Team 2 has reinforcements coming up. It's a Gepard and something else, and they might have been able to stop me if the other guy would have come down from the north and slowed me down. But at this point, we do have the B point and the C point. But, I don't know. There's a million different ways to skin a cat. So it still ended up to be a good match, and it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.